Hi everybody. We are Aeris Sol, a new nanoparticulate disinfectant. Whenever you visit a hospital, there has always been a danger of contracting a separate disease from the hospital, different from what you were admitted for. Now, with the novel coronavirus, this is even more dangerous. A common way pathogens spread is on surfaces that many people touch, like doorknobs, door handles, chairs, etc. What we need to do is prevent these surfaces from harboring these harmful microorganisms. You can see this problem in public places and in the household, especially now with the current climate. Pathogens can spread in grocery stores, restaurants, barbershops, the workplace, and schools when they open in the fall, with bacteria, viruses, most importantly COVID-19, and sometimes fungi. So what is aerosol? Aeris, the first part of aerosol, means copper in Latin, so we can figure out that it is an aerosol spray consisting of nanoparticulate copper. It is a disinfectant which uses the nanoparticles' antimicrobial properties to create a long-lasting surface which will effectively kill all bacteria, viruses, and fungal particles that gather on the surface. It will coat a surface and kill all the pathogens, not letting any cultivate.
Now let's talk about the nanoscience. Within the bacteria and fungi, copper nanoparticles enter into the cell's lipid bilayer, and as a result of their small size, from there they can reach the mitochondria, known as the powerhouse of the cell. The copper ions then react to form hydroxyl radicals, which are highly toxic to the cell. These hydroxyl radicals react with the lipid bilayer of the mitochondria, destroying it and thus the cell. If you look to the top right, you can see the lipid bilayer of a cell being completely destroyed. However, viruses don't possess a mitochondria nor a lipid bilayer, but the copper ions still generate reactive oxygen species that help interact with the proteins and genomes of the virus. When the proteins are denatured, its shape changes. Since a protein structure defines its function, reactive oxygen species nullifies the protein effect, thus inhibiting the replication of a virus. Now, how does this deal with fighting COVID? Well, research shows that COVID-19 and SARS have dramatically shorter lifespans on copper compared to other surfaces. This is because copper ions form reactive oxygen species like hydroxyl radical that help denature the vital papain-like protease 2 that is required for viruses like SARS-CoV-1, SARS, for replication. And if you look at the bottom, there's a chart for data, and you can see that COVID-19 on copper has a dramatically shorter half-life than on cardboard, stainless steel, and plastic. The study also shows that no viable COVID-19 virus was found on copper within 4 hours compared to the time span of 72 hours on stainless steel. So copper nanoparticles also have antifungal properties, as well as being affecting the mitochondria. Research shows that copper ions additionally disrupt the DNA and thus its replication and transcription process. We conducted a lab in this course that helped us visualize the effects of metal nanoparticles. Our experiment shows a decrease in the amount of CO2 produced when silver nanoparticles were introduced to a solution that contained fungal yeast. So if you look to the graph, the orange or the yellow line shows the silver concentration, while the blue line shows the control.
So what's in aerosol? Aerosol's main solution is a solution containing 1,200 parts per million Cu nanoparticles. It also contains a propane-based propellant to actually aerosolize the solution. This picture on the left is a picture of actual nanoparticles collected by the author of a paper detailing how to create them that we used for our product. One of the reasons the copper nanoparticles are so effective at being an antiviral and antimicrobial is because their average size is only 1.87 nanometers. These copper nanoparticles are created by using copper chloride dihydrate salts dissolved in water and L-ascorbic acid and methanol, and the ascorbic acid acts as both the reducing agent and the capping ligand. To manufacture aerosol, we're going to be outsourcing to Outlaw Solution, and in our first year, we plan to build 100,000 units. At around $1 a can, plus another additional 26 cents in raw materials, Our maximum manufacturing cost in 3 years is going to be $500,000. We see having two sources of income due to split customers as a strength in our company. We are going to sell to distributors who will then sell to grocery stores and other retail stores, and then directly to individuals on our website.
So some of our main competitors are Lysol spray and Clorox wet. Although both are antibacterial, the spray gets less effective after each use and wipes can end up dry, rendering them useless. These do not confer lasting antiviral properties on a surface. A few other copper nanoparticle products are also on the market, but they are harder to use than a spray. For example, there's a copper antimicrobial roll that's like saran wrap for everyday public objects such as shopping carts, but they aren't as accessible as a spray for certain objects such as doorknobs or hard to reach places. On the other hand, copper nanoparticles and aerosol are antimicrobial, and these effects do not go away as the surface is used and are long-lasting. The copper nanoparticles lead to the complete extinction of bacteria, fungi, and viruses at the same time, making them more effective than our competitor that usually require you to buy a different product to target each one.
How will we be selling our product? We will be charging our distributor $7.25, which includes shipping per can, to buy our product in bulk. They will then disperse the cans to retailers and hospitals around the nation. The distributor we are hiring is marking up the price of the product by 20% to $8.70. We suggest that the retailers sell our product for $10 per can, as this would give them a 15% markup. Some retailers that we plan on supplying our product to include Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, etc. On our website, we will be selling the product for $9 per can, including shipping. This is cheaper than the retail price, so that we will get more business on our website. We will be outsourcing our manufacturing for $1 per can. The components of our cans will be provided in this cost. However, we will still have to supply the nanoparticles and other contents of the actual solution. As our potential investors, we are asking you for $1.5 million to start our company. We are expecting to have a strong start in the first year and begin to see some profit. We hope to have $31,000 of profit after just the first year. We project that by the third year, our total profits will reach a whopping $7.5 million. We intend to reinvest these profits into our business to increase future growth while sacrificing immediate return on investment. To protect the intellectual property of our idea, we will be applying for a patent. There are no current patents on this kind of product, so our idea will be protected as long as our patent application gets approved.
In year 1, we plan to produce and sell 100,000 cans. In year 2, we plan to produce and sell 250,000 cans. And in year 3, we plan to produce and sell 500,000 cans. In the future, we want to expand our business by producing and selling different size cans, such as a smaller 10-ounce can, in addition to our current 16-ounce cans. We also want to expand and sell our product on Amazon and sell more to hospitals. After COVID-19, we plan to use our profits to market our products some more. Thank you for listening.